Hey everyone, Abigail Reese speaking. This is a video about the importance of having a plan. There are so many things online. There are so many different businesses or products or training arenas or God knows what else. There's so many. And especially for new people coming in, it can be difficult to navigate, first of all, which is a good product to or a good business to join, and also how to go about promoting it. And this is why we created the plan, because where we have the 4 steps that each has its own purpose, and together it works really, really well. Front end, we have a decent commission level business, and this business has a bunch of stuff in itself, but we mainly just use this for traffic and puts money in your pocket. Don't know why that's drawn that there. So we selected that as the front end product. And then after that, we've got the marketing system, which is what we use to make our funnels. It's what we use to build our landing pages, our capture pages. There are a whole bunch of other features in there, many of which we don't even use. But we will probably get more into using some of the other products in the back office on that particular one. But it's a great marketing system. Company's very solid, been around 17 years, and really that kind of pulls everything together. And then on the third part, we've got a traffic source. Well, we've got a couple of traffic sources as well, but you need to have traffic to grow your business. Without traffic, you haven't got a business. So we put the traffic in there as well. And then on the back end, we put crypto, because crypto is just exploding right now. It's just going to get bigger and bigger and bigger. So obviously that was a no-brainer putting that on the back end. But the point is, rather than just having one business and then a lot of people just blindly not knowing how to promote that, they're not using their own pages, they're not using their own videos, they haven't got a traffic source, so they're manually doing it all. They haven't got a marketing system, so they're not branding themselves. They haven't got something like crypto growing in the back end, in the background for long-term, building up a long-term wealth there. They're just basically promoting a program. And this is exactly what Joseph and myself were doing earlier last year. We've learned so much since then, we really have. But anyway, a 4-step plan, or even just a 3-step. The cryptos one we actually quite recently put on the back end when we got involved in it. I wish we got involved in crypto a lot sooner than we did, but better late than never. In fact, Joseph actually signed up a free account to buy Bitcoins like 4 years ago. 4 years ago. And he didn't even remember that he'd done that. It was only when we went there to sign up so we could buy some Bitcoin, so we could buy into other cryptos and things, that he discovered he already had an account on there, and the account was set up like 4.5 years ago. So I asked him why he didn't get into it then, and he said he sort of looked into it, didn't really understand it, and abandoned the idea. And that's pretty much what I did, actually. I remember Googling Bitcoin a few years ago, and the numbers didn't make any sense to me. The whole thing didn't make any sense to me. So I just sort of abandoned it myself, and you live and learn, But anyway, that's why we put crypto on the back end as well. It's something that's great for building long-term wealth, while the other parts of the plan cover your traffic costs and put money in your pocket at the same time, while allowing you to brand yourself with the entire thing. So it's not you promoting, like for instance, last year we were promoting Skinny Body Care. So it's not us promoting Skinny Body Care. If we had that in our funnel now, which we don't, then we were not branding ourselves in particular to that product. We would be branding ourselves to the plan, which is completely different. But anyway, we're not actually doing Skinny Body Care. We have our reasons for not doing that anymore. We haven't done that for quite some time now. So, and frankly, one of the biggest reasons is the fact that it's digital. It's physical products, and we wanted to get far away from the whole physical product thing and get into like purely digital. And there are a few other issues with it as well. But anyway, I guess that's the purpose of the video, is just to really just emphasize how if you have a plan, then it's a lot easier to do it. It pulls it all together. you can brand yourself, you can cover the traffic, you've got something on the front end that pays for that and also puts a decent chunk in your pocket, and then you're also building your crypto on the back end, and it just, the more traffic you are able to put through it, then that puts even more sales in your pocket and even more crypto in your portfolio, and it just keeps recycling. It just keeps cycling round and round and round like that. So it works really well. We found ourselves a really good mentor who was basically doing something very, very similar. And we thought, you know what, wow, if he can do this, so can we. And we put slightly different things in there. And also he didn't have crypto in that particular one. But, you know, this is the power of duplication. And we found it's working for us too. You know, it works for us too. And if people put in the same kind of consistent action, and it doesn't even really matter what the front end business is, as long as it's something that can give you a decent chunk of commission that you can then take some of that and put back into traffic, and you can consistently do that, then that's great. Beyond that, it doesn't really matter what it is for this particular purpose anyway. If you were just promoting one business and you were just promoting, say, the front end business on its own, and you didn't have all the other steps in place, then you're going to want to make sure that it's the absolute best possible business product out there. I mean, this one is great. It is great, but you know, it's got a whole bunch of training and stuff like that. It's really awesome, but that's not the purpose that we're using it for with this plan. So as with the marketing, then I think it's really important to be able to put together a funnel and get on video yourself, make your own videos for that funnel, even if it's just a little intro before you go into the company video. But that's always going to be a lot better than just sending people straight to a company video first. And there's, like, you take yourself completely out of the equation if you do that. So you're always better to put yourself in there, definitely. And that's where the marketing system comes in. So anyway, I hope that was helpful. If you like our videos, feel free to subscribe. There'll also be a link in the description below if you want to check out our 4-step plan. So we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.